Hello guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rangers Rock, and today I'm going to be talking about different things of what I have and what I own. Yesterday it was a bit of a silly sort of video because my connection wasn't very good and I kept losing the internet and losing you guys. So I'm going to make it up to you today. So I have got an I own now, as you can see in this picture slide here. I have the submarine, I have the bomber at the top right, I have the chopper on the top left, but I don't like the car on the right, and I do like the Willys Jeep, to be fair. I do like that Jeep, but it's not modern enough for me. So, but no, it's my own personal preference, because of my crew in a way, I suppose. I would probably get it, but I haven't got the money, so sort of run out buying a submarine. The submarine costs about 9,600,000 and something it cost me in the end. Almost 10 million for the submarine, guys. And I tell you what, I had a lot of fun yesterday with the submarine. I think if you guys had seen the stream yesterday, I had so much good fun with that thing. It was amazing. It dives and goes underwater, up and down. Flipping brilliant. Where it elevates and then, all that sort of good stuff. The island, I didn't show that bit, I don't think. It was brilliant the way it started. It's pretty, how do I say, it's challenging. It's very, very challenging, this heist, which is good, which is also good that you can do it on your own. And, it does say you can invite players to come along and help, which is also good. So yeah, everyone, as you can see in this slide, everyone's partying. It's basically like that when you arrive there. You get this area where you're kind of like spawn area sort of thing. And that's it. Your base, you get pushed there, and then you got to try and sneak out, and basically got to try and get different parts of the island for different stuff for the heist. So you got to collect, like, it showed bolt cutters, weapons, drugs, stuff like this, money, gold. There's all sorts on this island, guys, and I'll show you in just a minute what there really is. We'll go there, and I'll show you how hard it is. There is so much security on that island. It is like fortified to the max. This thing is like the most armored island on GTA. If you flew a chopper towards the thing, you'd probably blow up because it's got lock-on missile targeting on this island as well. A lot of missile bases around the area of the island which surrounds it. It does say you can attack the island however you like. A lot of people were saying to me that you can go on free mode and visit the island, because a lot of people were saying that you couldn't visit the island in free mode, but apparently a lot of people have been telling me like you can go to this island in free mode. So I'll try and check that out, but I had a look yesterday and I couldn't actually see the island in free mode, but I think that's only when you've actually completed the heist itself. Maybe that's when you're able to see it. Maybe if you haven't completed this heist, you can't see it. So obviously when you complete the heist, you've basically, the island is basically yours, but then you still got to spawn in a certain area, which will be... So this is, actually I'm just going to stop talking about that now. This is the submarine, guys. I was on about it yesterday, so I've set my spawn location in this thing. So we're going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to show you guys what I own as well. I have the new vehicles. I'll show you that in a bit, of what upgrades you can get, what sort of things we have in store for that. Also, this thing I want to show you guys. I think I showed you guys yesterday, but I literally just found out before. As you can see, there's some sort of... see those three open bits there? That's where the missiles are. You can have missiles on this thing, guys. I'll show you the upgrades for it as well, for people that don't have the submarine. So here we go. Basically, so you can do the weapons. You can have a minigun. That's pretty awesome. 50 cal minigun. And you can have the missiles, or you can just have no weapons. You can respray, and that's sort of about it, really. That's all you can really do with that. The submarine, on the other hand, not much upgrade. I don't think there's really any upgrade, to be fair, with the submarine itself. like I say, I'll go downstairs, double check to make sure I am correct, but when I had a look, there wasn't any sort of upgrade you could have on this thing. It's just sort of, that's the submarine and that's it, sort of thing. But it looks like we have another space for some other vehicle here, so I don't know what that's going to be about. I mean, when you go on it, it sort of says something at the top left. Pool can be used to store the treater Apache vehicle at once purchased from Woodstock. So, oh, I see. This is where the new car is actually basically a submarine, which we've already got one of those in GTA 5 already. A car that goes underwater has torpedoes. This is a submarine. There's no upgrades at all, but I mean, this thing, you can submarine. The price of it is, I'll show you guys. It's pretty pricey. You're going to want to save your pennies on this game. It cost me quite a bit. Probably it's not going to show me. So, okay, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. Well, to be fair, I mean, it was... The submarine itself, in all fairness, with the submarine was basically... The submarine was like 500 and something, I'm going to say. That's what I'm remembering. Other things were really pricey. We have also... I brought yesterday, obviously I told you guys I didn't buy that, and I didn't buy this thing. I might buy this one, and to be fair, I might buy this, but I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. I'm only buying things that, you know, are useful for you. If you like the Willys Jeep, I'm not saying it's a horrible car. It's the best vehicle. I like it, to be fair. I just don't want it, to be fair, because it's not going to really support what I'm doing. Other people, this might be very practical. If you've got a crew that is World War II, perfect. This chopper right here, perfectly perfect for what I'm doing with my special ops crew. This Apache helicopter, you know, the Annihilator Stealth, it really does amaze me. This thing really is nice. You got like a stealth mode, so you press on your D-pad on the right, and no other character in the game can see you. So no one in the session will be able to see you when you activate that. And to be fair, you can't even fire guns anyway. If we look here, you see that there, guys, where my little pointer is. Miniguns come out of there, believe it or not, when that comes off. So when you got no, you know, when everyone can see you, they pop out, and you got miniguns, and you can actually add missiles on the side of this thing as well. You can have ballistic, or you can have lock-on, so which is pretty awesome. Also, I brought this bomber. I flew it yesterday. My God, this thing is fast. They basically put the laser engines on the back of this thing. So there's 4 of those on the back of this thing. So you can imagine how fast it really is. It's basically like Concorde, the way it looks, almost at the front. You've got the old nose piece there, and this thing is built basically to go as high as you can. This is actually American as well, guys. I don't know why they've put Russian markings on it, but that's the theme they're going for with the Heist, so it sort of matches it, which is okay. No problem with that. I also own this boat. So this was actually in the Japanese War, from World War, almost coming into the 50s or 40s, where the Japanese War was happening. This is the boat they rid on. If you remember right back when we played Black Ops, the first Black Ops, this boat was actually featured in one of the missions you had to do, and there was a guy with a gun with 2 50 cals on the front of it, and he was on the front manning the guns on the front, and there was somebody at the back, and you were the one who was driving. But it was a bit more open than this. This has got more of a canopy, it's more of a fighter boat than the one we saw obviously in that game, and it was more like spread out. But obviously the design is a little bit different. It has to be, I suppose, because it's GTA 5. But no, all pretty cool. I haven't actually driven that yet, so that's something I haven't driven even though I've got it. That is basically it. They haven't actually added the Hummer or Humvee that I can see into the game, so I'm assuming they're going to drip feed that. We have one new gun as well. I will show you that right now, if I can. So we'll just get out the submarine here. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, for some reason in my head, this thing is reminding me of it being real. Like, you could actually own this thing on a submarine if you had the... Like, I was looking at a video, and it was about yachts. So all these yachts, basically, they had all their own sort of bings, bangs and bongs. So as, like, choppers, you know, extra wine, extra this, that and the other, just ridiculous amount of stuff inside a massive vessel. So you could actually own a submarine, apparently. If you have the money, you can own it and you can get a submarine with it. And I think that submarine is from one of those submarines that's real, because obviously all of this that's been added, this submarine is based off a real submarine. It's actually based off one of the Russians' biggest submarine ever. And this thing carries nuclear stuff. That's why it's so massive and big. You've got so much room in here, guys. It's unreal. Never seen a submarine that has a lot of room. You don't get that often. So what we'll do, just for now, I want to get the chopper. I'll show you guys the vehicles. So we're just going to head in here. And we'll get a Cayo Perico after. Like I say, I will end the video in a minute, so I'll tune in for the next one. Probably be about 2 hours time, because I'm going to have some dinner and all that good stuff to keep us alive in life. So we're going to do that in just a bit. So what also, which is sort of not right in my view, one thing I do submarine is that I found that yesterday a lot of people were blowing the submarines up. I don't think that should be a thing. It should be completely indestructible like the yacht. Oppressors were basically destroying all of them. You get an oppressor coming towards your submarine, good luck with that, because there's no way the submarine's going to survive unless you're in it and you've got a missile, maybe. But apart from that, yeah, the submarine is able to be blown up by other people. That is a confirmed thing. So yeah, we'll go right on in here. Show you guys what I have, what I brought. Like I said yesterday, I brought everything. Not everything. So as in stuff I need. I mean, you guys should do exactly the same as what I'm doing. Only buy it if you need it, and if it suits for what you're doing. Don't buy everything and think, because then you might think, oh, I just brought this, but actually I don't want it now. And I've done this before myself, so don't make the same mistake I did. So this is the Annihilator Stealth. So we have full armor on that, 100%. Engine, 100%. You can have all sorts of different handling. I like to have the handling as low as possible because it's more easier to control. If you have it too high, it's like literally you're going to crash. So I'm going to put that low, to be fair. Liveries, you got quite a good load of liveries on this thing, which is pretty nice. So when it snows, you could put that sort of thing on if you wanted. Congress didn't make us wait this long for fun. Don't know what that livery is. I can't really see what this is. Completely black. Some sort of marine sort of style look. There's quite a bit of liveries. It's not a lot, but it's good enough, to be fair. Do like the liveries. We can respray it, obviously, to whatever colour you like. We have, this is the missiles, so we can have barrage or homing. So there we go. You got a choice. Also, you can sell it, which is selling for $1,765,444. So yeah, good aircraft. Really does fly well. We'll go and give it a good old try. Might as well show you guys how it flies. I'll show you guys about this stealth mode. So you press right on the D-pad. I didn't know what to do at first. I didn't know what was going on. So if you're confused, just press right on the D-pad and you'll be fine. Be awesome. Because it doesn't really tell you. So it will tell you at the top left. As you can see, press the right on the D-pad. So you do that. Right, no one can see us now. So I could fly anywhere in the map, and it wouldn't see you on the GPS. You'd probably see the chopper coming, but but not the GPS. It's, you know, your chopper isn't going to go invisible. Let's be honest. You know, they're not that advanced yet, GTA, man. Goodness sake. But yeah, it's a pretty good chopper. It flies well, as you can see. Handling is quite good. I can go left, right. I mean, you can change your handling to absolutely amazing. It really does fly well. I just like it quite low, just so it's more easy to fly. It feels more heavier, more real. It's on a low setting. The wheels, gear comes down and up, which is good. It's quite a nice feature, that, so you can lift it up when you're flying. You can leave it open, whatever, and that's pretty cool. The maximum amount of players is pretty much, I think you can get 3 on the back seats there and 2 there, so probably about 7 personnel. Probably 9. I would have thought about 9 people can get in this thing, because you can get people standing on the, sitting on the side of the outside there. There's space there for people. You can turn it off. As you can see, have the miniguns. These are 50 cals. Which is a nice touch. We're back in stealth mode again, so I'll show you the missiles. And these babies keep flying. It's like absolutely amazing. They just keep launching. You can just hold it down. Launch there tomorrow, and they just keep coming out. Absolutely annihilate someone with this thing, to be fair, if you know how to use it properly. I mean, I've had some very good training with these choppers on GTA 5. I mean, I've been playing it since I spent 2 years just flying. I just literally just did flying on this game. And when I actually did a live test, actually like real flying, they didn't believe me at first that I did GTA 5. I said no. And to be fair, they actually let me land the plane. Now, I've never flown in my life, in real life, and he just let me land it. He said, like, basically, like, this is the first person we've had that's landed the plane. And because of all of this, in game now, you can do whatever you like, and you can learn yourself and teach yourself. And I think I just had a passion for planes at the time, and then when I took a test, flipping heck, I was amazing. Really, really amazing achievement as well to do. So we got this thing. I mean, this aircraft is unreal. I mean, just look at it. It is so big, it just about fits in the hangar. Because if we come over here, I think it's actually touching. Yeah, it's actually spread right out into the carrying bay. And to enter it is pretty interesting. You don't actually go. I mean, when I entered it last time, you didn't go up the stairs, but there are stairs on the side of this thing. It just sort of enters you like the 747 used to on story mode. There's no like story mode of getting in it or anything like that. This is the interior. Not real much going on really. I mean, it's a little they've put it into like an old sort of setting, this bomber, which to be fair it probably is. But it looks to me this is a bomber that's not really used, but it is used for like carrying a lot of payload, obviously. This aircraft, you just fly it and it's just a bomber, that's all it is. It's nothing amazingly special. It's got all sorts of different stuff going on in here. Obviously, you can have a pilot, so which is awesome. I mean, this thing is probably just built to go high, and that's it. So if we literally give this a little test, so you guys can see how it flies, we're going to see how fast this thing goes. So we're going to launch now. What we'll do, as you can see, exactly the same as you can see, like I said, as the laser jet engines. So this is probably faster than the Voltron bomber, or the whatever it starts with a V. The bigger bomber that's in the game. It's faster than this thing. This thing is faster than it. Absolutely incredible. And turning is really, really hard. As you can see, I'm struggling to turn there. When you're going really fast into a bend, it quite struggles. Sort of hard to like make this thing take off. And the thing is, the wheels, as you can see, there's the landing gear there. That's the wheels. Get a bit of a better view. It's only 2 wheels, and there's 2 wheels on the other side, and then you got basically the front wheel, which is just 1 wheel, as you can see, which is a bit strange. You'd think it would have more wheels than an aircraft like this, but for some reason it doesn't. But I'm not complaining. I mean, in real life, I'm sure they would have more wheels than this. Flipping heck, like it would just topple over. Just coming out of the hangar. But here we go. We're going to go for a launch here. So full power. Cockpit view. A lot going on here. Moving up speed. Rotate. So you can see the landing gear. Put that up. The green light changes to the other green light. Meaning green light means it's going up. As you can see, it goes up. I thought as well these wings were going to fold back when you fly. That doesn't seem to want to happen. You also have flares, so if you've got anyone coming after you, launch those. You've got no one. Hopefully no one it just doesn't lock onto you, which is brilliant. Also, we have a missile actually coming towards us right now. It's pretty bad. I want to probably bail out here, I think, as this is from actually a submarine, so this is going to be quite interesting how this is going to take off, because the rockets from the submarine, as you can see, he is not losing any altitude there. Thing is, with that rocket, it won't stop. You can fly it as long as possible as you like. He could just follow me all day if he wanted to. Blow me up, so I'm gonna jump out here. Oh crap! It didn't even blow me up anyway. Never mind. We'll watch the explosion of the bomber. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like the bomber just just fell through the map, so that's about that. We'll come back and see you later. Right. no, guys, it's just glitched a bit. So I'll show you the new weapon we have in store for GTA 5. There's going to be new weapons coming. There's about 3 weapons. So there's 1 pistol, 1 shotgun, and 1 rifle. So we're going to show you the rifle right now. I've upgraded it, of course. So this is a new rifle. It's called the military rifle. That's what it's called. Here we go. As you can see, this is it. All its upgrades. I haven't really seen if you can upgrade it to a better rifle yet, but this is as far as we got with that. So, it sounds very quite quick and unique. I do like that. I'll shoot these guys here. So yeah, really good gun. To be fair, quite impressed with that. They've added. It's sort of a weird looking thing, but does very much suit if you're like in a special forces crew. Definitely suits the part. Fortunately, this is the only rifle they're adding. I thought there was going to be a lot more rifles than this. That's a bit of a disappointment, but then again, you know, we have the whole update, so that's something to be happy about. But yeah, guys, I mean, is there anything else? I don't think there really is right now, unless there's anything else that's been added. Like I say, I've just literally come on, so I'll definitely be doing another video later on. Subscribe if you're new, like and comment. I really do appreciate that if you can. And there will be more videos on the road for you guys very, very soon. I've got more videos for you guys to watch on my channel. And also, very much thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and have a good old perico heist.